Yo, 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 hey, everybody, listen, man, this is another great episode of the Indie Live Spot, man. As I told y'all, listen, this is the home of some of the hottest indie artists, and not just in the South, all over. You feel me? And as I told you guys, man, I'm gonna have some great guests on the show. I mean, and none other. I'm so excited because the person that I got on the Indie Live Spot today, man, for all you indie artists that have been trying to figure and find out a way to unlock the key for streaming success, this brother that I'm about to introduce, man, my hat's off to him. I mean, this brother right here, man, the CEO of Stacking Up Entertainment. Um, straight offers distribution with the Orchard as well with Empire Distribution, guys. Um, Major in mass communication at Norfolk State University, minor in music technology. So, guys, listen, this is the business right here. Like, this is the real deal. He also went gold, you feel me? On Spotify, over 500,000 streams, guys, with Megatron Music's own and Baby Show, Me Love record. So again, guys, it goes on and on. So I want you guys to know everything about this brother right here. He also he went gold. Also, yeah, he went gold, as I said, guys, with Stacking Up Entertainment on Spotify with 500K streams as well with Stacking Up Entertainment on Jennifer Messina, artist on his label as well. So, guys, listen. And one more thing, I gotta most definitely add this right here. The record is distributed a record name Finito. Matter of fact, it's out right now. You guys can download that. You can stream it right now. It's on all digital platforms through Empire Distribution with artists Cypher, what's that? Yolanda,
Layenda.
Okay, and it's featured verified artist Della Weiss. You feel me?
Oh,
And it's
Della West.
Della West. I'm sorry about that. Della West. And also got a repost. He has a repost from the vet, New York vet, Fat Joe on IG. Hey guys, listen, man, I want to give it up, man, for 6'4", man. Yo, what's good,
Hey, what's
six
going
four?
on, Dub?
Man,
Appreciate that,
everything's great, bro. Everything is great down here, man. Listen, bro. I kind of let it go that way to don't let the audience do their thing, man. You feel me? So here's the thing,
Mm-hmm.
6'4", man. All the time that I've been talking to you, a lot of people don't know, man, that I've been talking to you for a while, and all the things that you've been doing from an indie standpoint with stacking up ENT. So tell me, my brother, with everything that's been going on and the newfound success with all of the people from the industry now, a lot of people from the industry now, eyes are on stacking up ENT. Tell me, man, how does that feel, bro? And just tell me a little bit about what's going on with stacking up ENT, man. How you got started and to where we are today.
Hey, man, it's really a blessing, man. Honestly, to have eyes on the company. Sometimes it's beyond your control how big the company grows. But honestly, man, it's just a blessing to be able to be there and to be able to coach other individuals, to be able to gain their success as well, man. But how it started, man. I mean, I was in it since I was 4 years old. I mean, never had a record label. My pops was a DJ. He was on the ones and twos, freestyling. Anywhere from the Beatles, Rick James, Smokey Robinson, all the way to Tupac, Biggie, you name it. So being able to be around all of that in the midst of it, I used to try to run downstairs and jump on the mic, and they used to be like, "Hey, man, you're too young, man. You gotta get upstairs."
Get
So
on, go on somewhere, man.
yeah, yeah, man. So I had to run upstairs and do my own thing, and believe it or not, man, production. I actually started just creating my sounds just by beating on like walls, man, in the bathroom and just doing different sounds, and I was freestyling over the beat with my hands, and also like for Christmas one year, my aunt bought me like a boom box, man. It had like a
Right. We didn't
a
have one.
CD on the top and the tape at the bottom.
Yeah.
You remember them joints? You could play it
Yeah.
and record it on the tape at the same time.
Man, we had our own
Man,
production studio back then and didn't know it.
yeah, man. So I was
Wow.
recording on the tape, man, and I mean, it felt good to record my first record I did called "Don't Play with Me." I did that a long time ago, over some custom beats I just found on another tape.
Right.
But it was
Wow.
crazy. I mean, from there, we upgraded to headsets with the little microphone on the side of the mouth.
Yeah.
Um, you know, and then upgraded from that to USB microphones, and
Yeah.
then we started getting into XLR cables, and XLR mics and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
that's where it came from, man. And definitely came from my childhood background. Never thought that I was gonna be where I am now, but I'm
Right.
definitely grateful, and I'm blessed and thankful, man.
Right. So I want to ask you this right here because a lot of the indie artists is going to be watching this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, man, what was it that changed it for you to where you know you decided or you figured it out basically? When did that happen? And without giving up so much of the ancient Chinese secret, tell me what was the steps that you did in order to obtain the success to be able to get over 500,000 streams, my brother. Let's talk about that right there because I know a lot of indie artists want to know that question right there.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, man, I want to give a big shout out to Sound Rock Management. Hey, C-Dub, we had conversations previously throughout the time, and you knew where I wanted to go. I had so many questions, and you were always, a teacher to the game along the way. So I gotta thank you for that, because you never really steered me in the wrong direction. You was like, man, you could have charged me so many times for so many things, but you weren't that type of guy. Hey man, you like, go research this stuff, man. You can do it yourself. So I just want to talk to the artist, man. This is for you. I was in your position at one time. I was sitting down there, you know, being lazy, wanting everything handed to me. I just want to just get that out the way, and then tell the artist, man, like, don't jump into nobody else's plan, because if you do, you're gonna become their plan. So first and foremost, have your own plan before you even jump out there. Have your own business plan, even if it's like a dream board, different things you want to go, different things where you want to see. Just have that mapped out.
Right,
so
that type of direction.
That type of direction, so
right.
You're not all over the place, scatterbrained.
Right.
So I really sat down, man, and I really had a plan on where I wanted to go, when I wanted to get there, and the things that I needed, man. So I did some thorough research. I hired a marketing firm. They do a great job when it comes to Spotify, when it comes to YouTube monetization, as well as Instagram celebrity verification, anywhere from comments to likes, that whole realm of things, title, Spotify playlist, anything in the social media realm that you can think of. I did some thorough research and hired a marketing firm that worked alongside with Stacking Up Entertainment to get these things accomplished.
Right. And I tell a lot of the indie artists, I tell them all the time, whenever I have the pleasure to be on someone's conference panel, or even when I do my Rock the Mic showcases. And first and foremost, man, I appreciate you, giving me my flowers, man. I didn't know that, you feel me? And I just know that when we talked, it was important for me to be real with you, because I think that encourages a lot of indie artists too as well, because people are not being straightforward with us, and it's all about this right here. I feel more so with the indie artists that it's all about the marketing aspect of it, because who's going to see you? Now, you can't be everywhere at the same time, so you find some people that does this, you feel me? And that was a smart move that you did that, man. And again, bro, I most definitely appreciate you taking my advice, because you see it's paying off. But yeah, man, go ahead and finish, bro.
Oh yeah, man. And when it came down to the marketing team, man, it's just, I mean, everything from there kind of steered me to another direction, where another artist came to me and said, hey, like my man Cypher Lander, I put him down as a artist and repertoire. You need that on your team, because they actually go out there and scout out the talent. But not just any artist and repertoire. You got to have someone with that background that has even if they don't know everything, make sure they have a passion for it.
Right.
So
right,
that's the key. Picking people in your circle that stand by the same morals as you, as well as having a passion for what they do.
right,
That
right.
that's the main thing. Because if you got a mission statement and their mission statement doesn't agree with yours, then it don't make sense.
Right, right,
And
right,
if people
right,
don't know what a mission statement is, it's just simply saying is what your company stands for.
right. And I was about to ask you that question. For those that didn't know, I was going to tell you to break it down to them, but you had already did that. So that's great information, guys. I'm letting you know right now, you guys are going to be getting some jewels dropped on you guys today on this episode of the Indie Live Spot. So I want to ask you, man, as far as from those aspects of you hiring the marketing team, what would you require that the indie artists do, like as far as the Spotify, because a lot of them don't know where to go. It's just all of these different platforms everywhere. You feel me? Which one worked for you? Not that what worked for you might not work for someone else, but which one would you tell the indie artist to where, listen, this is the ones to where if you do this, if you do that, you stay consistent with it, kind of give them a little bit more insight, to help them. Because again, I want them to leave from watching this episode with you being the guest, with them leaving off of here wanting to hit you up, wanting some services to help them boost their IG, to help them boost their YouTube, to help them to boost their Spotify. And we're going to also make sure that you guys have packages, that we have packages for you guys to be able to purchase those things so that you can do that. But anyway, do me a favor, man. Just tell the indie artist which platform you felt comfortable with that changed the game for you from your consistency using your marketing team.
What I would recommend, guys, is start with YouTube. YouTube is very important, guys. I can't stress it enough. YouTube, a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest, at first I didn't even believe in YouTube.
Right.
But I figured out why I didn't believe in YouTube. I didn't believe in YouTube because I didn't have the proper monetization to be able to get paid on YouTube.
Right.
So you have a lot of artists running around getting 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 views on YouTube, which is great. Don't get me wrong. You if you hit 500,000 anywhere, you're doing a great job. But the key is to make sure you turning those numbers into dollars.
Right.
And as an independent artist, you putting in money into your craft. You want to be able to see some type of return on your investment. Because a lot of artists look at YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music as, oh wow, this is one of the best apps ever. But when you think of it as a business, you start looking at it as a stock.
Right.
And when you start looking at Spotify, because they pay percentages by the amount of streams, like 0.003% per thousand.
Right.
Or
I had that
per thousand streams. So
yeah.
the stock market goes up and down. So now with the mindset of with a business mindset, now I'm starting to look at, what stock pays more.
Right.
And what I'm gonna get the most of my return out of. But Spotify, when it comes to subscription, I would say Spotify and YouTube. Because Spotify, you got people that, can pay a subscription, but you also can have free subscribers as well that can still have the, comfortability listening to your music without having to pay for something like Apple Music. Apple Music charge you like $10, and also a college student might have to pay $6 or something a month. But Spotify, everybody, you can reach all audiences, because a lot of college kids don't have the money and they want it free. And especially with these days and times with COVID-19 going on. And I mean, you want to try to monetize everything that you can, but you also want to make sure that it's free for your fans as well without breaking their pocket.
Right. So go ahead. Then I'm gonna talk to you about encoding, because these are the things, the things that I'm gonna discuss with you. I mean, that we're gonna discuss with them are some of the things that I discussed with you before you got to this point right here, because that's what's important. Because a lot of them, don't know about the encoding aspect of things. Now they know about the YouTube. They straight run to that. Now, tell them far as from the YouTube aspect of things and the Spotify of things, through coming to you with your services that you offer. Because again, you just went. Matter of fact, before we even talk about that, man, how did it feel when you got that plaque, man? Did it feel surreal?
Man, it felt crazy, man, opening that package, man. And to be able to get that first plaque, man,
Yeah.
it touched my heart, man. Honestly, it made me feel like it was part of a legacy. You know, I have children, I have a wife, and you know, to be able to pass down that when they get older, they'll be able to tell their friends and their family, man, my dad worked hard. I know he was in the music, man, and you know, he went gold on multiple records.
Right.
And you know, it was crazy. Someone hit me up when I first got it, and they was like, man, how do you feel? And then in that first instance, I was like, man, I'm not done
yet. Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you can get caught up in the moment too much.
Yeah.
Where you just focus on that one thing.
Right.
And it stops everything else ahead of you.
Right. That's what you said.
But I also did bring the plaque with me, man, because I know you wanted me to bring it on live, man.
Oh yes, because they want to see that. Bam. Hey guys, listen. Y'all seeing this right here, seeing is believing. And again, right now, what we're going to do, and I want you to be able to let them know how you decided to partner with Sound Rock events with the Rock the Mic and the showcases that I have to be able to give a winner the opportunity to get a single deal so that they can get a plaque like that right there, man.
So we actually, Stacking Up Entertainment came up with a package, a platinum lunch celebrity visual package.
Yes.
So we actually, partnered up with Sound Rock Management on this package here. And that's something that our company paid a pretty penny for. But we're actually giving artists an opportunity to go through Sound Rock Management. So if you go through Sound Rock Management, we'll be able to cut the fraction of the cost all the way down to $2,300 flat. So what that's going to do is monetize your Spotify streams, boost you up to 500,000 streams. That's going to monetize your YouTube to make sure that you get the proper 4,000 hours, the 1,000 subscribers, to make sure that you're going to get paid on your views going forward. So you don't have to worry about if you're going to get paid or not on your YouTube. And we're going to also make sure that we take care of your IG celebrity engagement. So, and I just want to touch base on the celebrity engagement. So Instagram, a lot of people focus on the followers. You get caught up in that number. But don't let the followers be the main thing, because Instagram is a marketplace. It's strictly business if you're looking at it the right way. But on Instagram, if you focus on the engagement, hear this out. If you're focusing on the engagement, people are going to follow you because they see what's going on your page. Just like performing. If you performing and you got a group of people jumping around, going crazy over your music, they're going to come to you after your show.
Right.
It's the same way.
Right.
It's just in the digital way.
Right. And again, indie artists, listen, the price that he said again, and this is for, hold on. A lot of people don't understand that we're going to, matter of fact, we're going to guarantee this right here, or money back. Am I correct?
Yes, this is 100% guaranteed. And also another thing, what I'm willing to do, Stacking Up Entertainment, with that package, we're personally will get your plaque. The first 10 artists that sign up through Sound Rock Management with that package, that Platinum Lunch Celebrity Visual Package, for the $2,300, the first 10 artists to sign up with Sound Rock Management, we will get this plaque shipped and delivered at your doorstep.
Within how much time?
Within 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Now, guys, I want y'all to hear that right there, okay? That's 6 to 8 weeks. Now, that's the equivalent. Now, I know we were discussing, 6 months or something like that? What like the actual...
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, 6 months it takes for the Spotify and all of that, but it takes 6 to 8 weeks for your plat to get processed.
Right, right. So let's say let's
Because they
right.
have to make it and create it and engrave and do all that stuff for you.
Right. So let's make sure that artists understand that. Now, listen, guys, that doesn't mean after you pay your 2,300, you turn around 8 weeks from now, you're going to get this. When you pay your 2,300,
Right.
now it's time for the work to begin. And it's going to take up to 3 to 6 months for you to receive those numbers, to obtain those numbers. And then after that, then 8 weeks afterward, you receive your plaque. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, again, guys, we are guaranteeing that. Now, to those that don't have, that can't afford the 2,300, and I assure you guys, if you have this, this is one of the biggest things that'll change the game for you. And not just only that, if you have someone to talk for you that's in your camp, this is what starts to get you attention and people being able to book you. Because now, if you're worth this much, and we're not talking about something that's being fixed or played with, the things that Its64 does with his marketing company are the equivalent to the major labels doing the same thing for the big boys. So again, now indie artists, you keep your independence and you get the things that you've always been wanting to get, and that's paid for what it is you love doing, and you get the recognition for doing so. Am I correct?
Yes, you will.
Hey guys, listen, y'all hearing it first, man. So this is what we want to do, man. We want to let you guys know that right now, get this package right now for the first 10 artists that gets this right here. Again, you guys will still keep your independence. You still can be part of the label that you're on when you come to us with this right here. And everything will be taken care of professionally. You'll get an agreement form sent to you saying what will be done. All that'll incur with the money that you spend and the time frame that it's going to take to occur the numbers that it takes to receive a gold plaque. And so that right there is just the beginning of everything that'll start for them. Am I correct too as well, right?
Yes. And I just wanted to touch base. If you didn't want all three things, you can get them separately. So say if you like, hey, I don't want Spotify, but I am interested in Instagram, or I'm not interested in Instagram, but I want YouTube.
Right.
We have broken down those prices as well, but I can guarantee you, if you paying for those separately, you'll be coming out paying more than you would with all. You could get the YouTube monetization. That package is just flat $700. You could get the Spotify package with just the 500 up to the 500,000 streams, monetizable, guaranteed, for as a fraction of $1,100. Or you could go with the Instagram celebrity engagement package, where we'll actually guarantee up to 12 posts in 1 month for $500, and that's posting 3 times a week, on preferably a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday.
Right. Now tell them who will be posting their stuff. Resharing it.
Actually, we're going to give the artist the chance to post on their page to make sure they're getting the proper engagement. So all they will simply have to do is give us the link, and we're gonna advertise their post for them.
Right. And put those numbers where they need to be so everything can make sense.
Yes, because if we're posting it on our page, it ain't gonna make sense for you.
Right.
But if you're posting it on your page, that's gonna bring you more business. We want to make sure the artist is taken care of. Because, it's not about us at this point. It's about you as the artist. And we want to make sure of that.
Right. And so, guys, that's what we wanted to do. Because, again, he's in Virginia. And you have artists that already attached to your label that's about to receive a gold plaque as well. I mean, a gold plaque too as well, right? From Spotify streams, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell the man how you felt when Fat Joe hit you up, bro?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
When Fat Joe shared your stuff, bro, on IG, man.
Oh man, when Fat Joe gave us a shout out, man, I said, you know what? This sealed it right here. This the icing on the cake, because I know Fat Joe hang out with DJ Khaled. I know he'd be around a lot of like-minded, individuals that want to succeed in business and want to thrive, and they all, want the same from each other. So to see that, man, and I know Fat Joe is a family oriented guy, and just from his ethnic background, and
Right.
I know he came from the bottom. To see him, you know, get where he is, to be able to repost me, man, it made the label. It just gave the label more notoriety,
Right.
and I really appreciate that.
Right. So I know we was talking, and I was asking you like, who's been hitting you up lately, man? I know a lot of blue check people been hitting you up and like been trying to get you to work with them, like verified people, verified artists. Like they just been coming from all over, man. What are they trying to get you to produce for them? Be a part of your label? Like what's going on, man? Because I know we discussed a lot of things, and like what are they?
Yeah, man. It's been a lot of partnerships because just with my music technology background and partnering with my marketing firm, uh, the thing is, I kind of go in and look at these artists Spotify,
Right.
and I kind of see where their numbers are and seeing what they're doing, and I personally reach out to them as a company to letting them know what I'm doing and how we can add value to each other,
Right.
and they kind of come at me different because I'm not asking them for a handout. I'm not asking them, hey, get on my beat and let's see what it do. No, I
Right.
already know what it's going to do.
Right.
So I'm kind of guaranteeing them what we're going to do for them. And they like, oh man, that's going to help me and that's going to help you. So let's do it. And I want to give a big shout out to Megatron Music Group as well, man. We actually landed a huge opportunity. Megan Thee Stallion actually reached out to his camp, and she's actually going to do a feature with Anna Baby.
Wow.
And Megatron Music actually gave me a call and blessed me with that opportunity.
Wow.
So that's actually in the making right now. I'm
Wow.
actually in the process of working on that project for them.
Yeah, bro. That's man. Congratulations, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. And guys, to those that's watching this is a year in the making. Like me and him was talking last summer before the COVID. Was that like 2019?
Yeah.
We was talking, and
Yeah, it's literally like a year.
and we wasn't even talking nothing from these aspects of things. Well, put it like this right here. I was still giving. He was still had a lot of questions, that he wanted to ask. And one thing about it that I can say, man, you took the advice and you did more than ran. You feel me? You came home with gold, bro. You feel me? And that's all I ask for the indie artist, man. If I'm, and we want to talk about that title. What it says, "Show No Love." Is that the title of the?
Show me love.
Show me love. Okay, show me love right there. You guys see that? Raise it up a little bit more so they can see those streams right there. Commemoration, guys. Listen, this is real right here. Yeah, this is real right here. So listen, guys, it could be you guys right here. This is no gimmick. Those that really know me, know my background with the things that I've done. And if you don't, you're going to get a chance to do so. And again, 6'4", Stacking Up ENT has partnered with Sound Rock Events, Sound Rock Management, Booking and Promotion, my company, to give you guys another label to choose from that's looking for indie artists to give them a single deal. And you guys will have that opportunity to do so when you register for the Rock the Mic online and the one that I'll have in January, the 29th of January at a brand new club down there in Atlanta. And we'll have him on virtual as a virtual judge. And he'll be looking for one of the hottest artists so that he can give you guys this right here. So you guys can work with a label that's pushing their indie artists. And again, it's about keeping your independence. And also tell them as far as like, what it is that, the single deal that win for Sound Rock Events for the Rock the Mic. Can we talk about that right there? I want to discuss that. Tell them from the single deal what it is that the label will do in order so they can be able to be on the road to those numbers right there.
Absolutely. So with stacking up with Dude for the winner of the Sound Rock Management event. Did I say it right? C-Dub, Sound Rock Management?
Sound Rock Management, the Rock the Mic tour. Rock the Mic.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. So for the Rock the Mic tour, Sound Rock Management, the Rock the Mic tour, what we'll be doing with the artists, we'll be making sure that, you know, we're putting you on those Spotify playlists, number one, to make sure that your music is getting out to the masses. We'll actually be putting your video, if you have a visual, we'll be throwing that on Vivo for you. And we'll be pushing that as well. And if you don't have your YouTube channel monetized, we'll put the audio on our YouTube to make sure that it's monetized for you.
Right. And that way they'll now have a single deal with Stacking Up ENT that'll in turn starts to get them paid from those streams that they'll accumulate far as from being on you with a single deal, right? So one good heart song is what you'll be looking for, and you'll be the judge of that right there when we have that event.
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to announce this too. After we do that in Atlanta, you and I got to come back to where it's solely about Stacking Up ENT and Sound Rock events with a showcase, whether it be virtual or somewhere to a city that where we choose and do it at. But I'm thinking if we do it virtual, that'll be a whole lot better. That way, just in case if they've changed anything with the COVID and start closing things down, we can still ensure that the artists can come on Zoom and still be able to see you face to face and be able to still listen to their music, because they'll send it to you after they register. So it'll be sent to you. You get a chance to already listen to the quality of the music, because I doubt if you'll be able to hear it in a way that it's supposed to sound if I'm playing it through third parties. So I want to make sure that when it does, it gets sent straight to you for each artist that registered. So we'll do that and we'll create that event. So artists, it'll be something that we'll do in 2021. So be looking for that. But you do have a chance to still get a single deal with Stacking Up ENT for the Rock the Mic Memphis Music Online Showcase. If you register right now, it's $10 online right now. On Eventbrite, $25 if you register. And also when we do it in Atlanta, it's going to be a little bit more net. So artists, if you're serious about your craft and you're really, really, truly trying to be a part of reputable labels that's looking to bag and get behind their indie artists, then One Fam and Stacking Up ENT have partnered up with Sound Rock Events. And as you see, all of these labels are giving you guys different opportunities to make it, because it's way more than one way to make it in this music business. So guys, just keep doing the thing, and just most definitely, man, just check out for a lot of events that we're going to be doing, man, and having more of his artists on here. Want to most definitely have one of your artists, man. I mean, I know we talked to who's the young lady that I talked with earlier today, that's in New York.
Oh yeah, Della West. Della West has a single deal. That's the record Finito.
Right.
And it's crazy how that came about, because ever since I brought Cypher on, man, as a A&R, man, he's been out there connecting with these artists, and you know, we just been kind of creating these beats. And also shout out to Young Frenchie 808 as well.
Okay, Young Frenchie.
He's actually been doing he's verified, and he's a verified producer. He's been working with MMG. He's been working with a lot of artists and Sony as well. And I helped him. It all started with me helping him out with his Spotify promotion.
Wow.
And from me helping him out with his Spotify promotion, he was like, man, you the plug, man. You got so much stuff, man. We got to do something together. And it just made me think about just life in general. You never know how one opportunity will lead to another.
Right.
I mean, no matter what you're doing, even if you got somebody elderly walking across the street and you helping them with their bags, and y'all starting to get into talking, and you find out her family member is T.I. or John Legend or something like that, and you never know where that opportunity gonna lead. So it goes back to tell you, you know, always just have respect for people, always do right by people, because you never know when you might need somebody, or if you working for that person one day.
Right. And be humble. I tell them all, be humble too.
Be humble, man.
Yeah, in those journeys. Be humble in your journeys.
Be humble, and like I was telling C-Dub, man, earlier, I'm gonna tell you, you can't have a U-Haul in the back of a hearse. When you die, you can't take it with you. So all you can do is just live and enjoy your life, stay humble, and just do right by people, and just respect everybody. That's all you can do.
Right.
That's all you can do, man. And let God move you in the right way.
Yeah.
You know, if it ain't right, if it ain't right, you know it's not right. You'll get that feeling.
Right.
So just you just stay down with some good people and good mentors, and and also I just wanted to drop some jewels as well on the artists that's out there, because I know with COVID-19, and I know it's hard to be able to perform and doing all these things. That's why thanking C-Dub for being able to think about those virtual events due to those things, but also stay active with your fans. Everybody is at home right now. So
this is the time to do it.
This is the best time to stay active with your fans. I mean, even gaining new fans. So, when this stuff is over, you already got a head start.
Right.
And also just, and when you get those new fans, just ask them questions like, where do you stream your music? What type of music do you listen to?
Right.
I mean, those are high impact questions that you need to ask people, because if you send somebody a Spotify link and they only shop on Tidal, you done lost the fan.
Right.
But if you asking them where they stream their music and they tell you Spotify, and you send them that Spotify link, they're gonna be a little bit more excited. And then they might send it to 4 or 5 other people.
Right, because that's their favorite platform. So they're gonna send out what they love. They're gonna recommend it to someone else as well.
They're gonna recommend it to someone else.
Right. So we want to most definitely let you guys know, man, that the information is where it's at, and to all the indie artists in Memphis and abroad that sees this right here. If you guys are serious, man, like I said, we can most definitely change and take the tassel and turn it to the right and help you graduate from the stage of the game and where you are right now. And if you're frustrated about things not working out and happening the way that you intended to do, is because you've been doing the same thing over and over, trying to get a different outcome, when right now you can do something different and get a different outcome. And I'm hoping that makes sense to a lot of you guys, but you most definitely have to invest. And I think $2,300 with a full package. And again, tell them the name of that package again before we let you go, man, and get up out of here. Oh man, okay, we're gonna bring them right back. Let's see something. We're gonna bring them right back. We go back on here. Yeah, guys, I'm saying, like, it's so much that we got going on. I mean, for real. So hold on, I'm gonna bring them right back, guys. So we bring them right back. Get them to come right back. So we just got so much going on, and we just want to, give the indie artists so much to look forward to, because I think that's important. And like I said, a lot of you guys that's watching this, you don't know my background, but hey, listen, man, I'm knee deep in it. Been doing showcases for a long time. And on some pioneer shit, but it's those that I looked up to that was doing other events that paved the way for me. So what we're doing, man, is that we just grabbing young Black brothers, we inspiring them, empowering them. And if you're serious about what you're trying to do in your craft, I got people that's serious, that's doing this already, because seeing is believing, talking it and can't walk it. I don't rock like that. So everybody that know me professionally, not no nigga shit. We talking about some real professional stuff, because I'm serious about helping you guys. If you know me, I'm passionate about what I do. I didn't just start doing this right here. I'm a singer and songwriter by heart, and been on tours with some of the biggest names in the industry, like Jennings, Usher, the Goody Mob, the Whitehead Brothers, Sade, Al Green. I mean, I can go on and on. I've been there and done that. So the people that I want to get to help you guys, because I understand what it takes and how it is to feel like there's no help, nobody out here to help you. Well, I hate to be the bearer of good news. You feel me? I got some help for you guys, man. You feel me? And 6'4", he will most definitely help me make it happen, along with One Fam Music Group. The president of One Fam Music Group has partnered also with Sound Rock Events. So guys, listen, go ahead and go on Eventbrite right now. The event is January the 8th. That's on Zoom. When you register for $10, make sure that your music is mixed and mastered to industry quality standard, because again, these are the guys that's going to get behind you, and they want to make sure that everything sounds the way it's supposed to sound. So don't think you're going to send your music and ask me, have I heard it and what do I think? I'm not biased to nobody. I'm not on nobody's side. This is an equal opportunity showcase, online showcase called the Rock the Mic Memphis Online Music Showcase. So guys, listen, go ahead and register for $25. You can get 2 songs heard. You feel me? So 2 of these songs being heard, as far as your you know, be your first single and your follow up. So we're gonna go ahead and bring 6-4 back in again. So guys, listen, go ahead and register because this is big right here, man. We're gonna change the game, and I'm gonna be teaming up with other promoters in Memphis like Rico Owens and other guys that have hit me up. So we got you back on, bro. Bringing you back in, man. Yeah, so I've been talking to the people, man, while we was off, just telling them about the Rock the Mic and just telling them about what we're going to do together and how we're going to change their lives, man. So again, before we leave, bro, let's talk about old girl from New York real quick, and then we'll go ahead and let everybody know where to follow you at, where they can be able to, you know, hit up and see all the things that we discussed, and they'll also be able to see those things because I have links after I get done with this video right here, man, with this episode right here. So do me a favor, man, let's go ahead and talk about what's her name, Miss West.
Della West.
Della West, okay.
And also I was gonna just touch base and says the package is the Platinum Lunch Celebrity Visual Package. I just wanted to, I know that's when we kind of got disconnected.
Right.
That was the end of it, but I just wanted to repeat the package for you guys. The $2,300 package.
All right. And again, $2,300. The Platinum. Let's say again, that way they can write it down. So those write it down, guys.
Yep. Platinum Lunch Celebrity Visual Package.
Right. So that's Platinum Lunch Celebrity Visual Package, guys. And that's for $2,300. You can't beat that. And that's guaranteeing that you get those streams that we're talking about. And again, guys, once we receive your, also have a link for you guys to be able to send your, you know, we have a link to be able to send your money. So we'll be able to do that, you guys that's interested in doing so. And again, you'll get agreement sent back to you, letting you know everything that we discussed was serious, and it's going to have money back guarantee in bold print. And so we're going to do this the right way, because we don't want you guys to think that we're getting your money as times are hard out here. So we ain't got time to be playing with none of y'all. You feel me? So we about business. So don't come to us, you know, unless it's strictly about business. This is the life-changing package right here. You feel me? So again, guys, listen, man. So go ahead and shout, tell them, man, where to find you at, where they can follow you at, and you know, and keep track of everything that's going on with Stacking Up ENT.
Yeah, man. All you have to do. Well, first I was gonna mention Della West, man.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. I'm going too far. I'm going ahead of myself. Let's talk about Della West, man.
No. Della West, man. You know, she's a dope artist, man, from up north. Once again, my man Cypher, actually was just, you know, helping me scout out talent. He actually was saying, hey, man, we're gonna have a studio session in Virginia Beach. Just send me what you have, and we can think about, you know, I'm gonna have a couple artists in there and see what we're gonna do. So I was like, he asked me, this is before he even came on my team.
Right.
I said, okay, he's told me to send him some beats. He's gonna have some verified artists in the studio. I was like, you know what? What's gonna set myself apart from everybody else that's gonna be sending this man some beats? That was the first thing that came across my mind. And I said, you know what? I said, I'll definitely do that. And I said, also, our company would be happy to sponsor the studio session.
Wow.
So when I told him we was gonna sponsor the studio session, he immediately looked at me different. He was like, man, no producer ever said that to me.
Yeah.
You know, cover the studio session. So I was like, yeah. I said, hey, I said, even he said they was gonna put money up for the studio. So I said, hey, whatever you need, we'll put something to it. I said, we'll sponsor it. All we ask is if we can be on the top of the list. Right. That's all it was. Yeah. They put us on the top of the list. I mean, we didn't know how it was gonna go. It could have went either way. We just took a risk. Right. So we were on top of the list. Della West actually recorded like 2 or 3 records. to beats me and Young Frenchie did.
Wow.
And that whole studio session was around our beats.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that was a great thing. And Finito, man, it's crazy because they was just vibing in the studio and they was just talking about it was something. I remember Della West was telling me in the studio. Cypher was saying something about "Sold My Soul, I Did That," and it was crazy because they said he messed up on it, but Della West was like, "No," she told Ric Flair, she said, "No, reverse this part and do some different things to it."
Right.
And they kept it in there, and that thing came out so good. And she was like, that was, her experience with the direction, giving the engineer a little bit of direction to be able to just, have the record flow,
right.
And without changing anything.
Right, and that's what they call a good mistake.
Yeah, good mistake. Yep. And she did a great job, man. And with that record, I think we did a great job picking that pink and red cover. We have our graphic designers that created the cover. Right. We knew that pink and red was going to draw a lot of attention.
Right.
It was just we did a split screen and we made it look like a video game, like Pac-Man or something like that. We was like, you know what, this is something that's going to grab the attention. So. Right. And it really has.
And that's the young lady. I'm sorry, but that's the young lady that I spoke to earlier today. I'll be handling her stuff. Okay, yeah. Great. Yeah, and one more thing. Yep. This is the young lady right here that Cardi B and Lizzo.
Doja Cat.
Yeah, Doja Cat. Cardi B and Doja Cat. How she stirred them up, bro? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I know previously it was stuff in the media, stating that she wrote some lyrics and mentioned that they kind of, pieced a little bit of her lyrics and kind of confiscated some of them. So, she mentioned that and they actually responded back to it. And that really, sometimes bad publicity is always good publicity. So, they responded. It's all in the media through Google. And, sometimes to me, when someone responds, there's a hidden message there.
I gotta have her on the show, bro. We won't make that happen. We gotta have her on the show. We're gonna have to talk about that. You feel me? I gotta find out what happened with that because, I gotta find out about that. Yeah. But yeah, man, I can't, what'd you say?
I know that's more of her realm about it.
Yeah, that's why I said me and her talk about
too much about it.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So that from that right there, enough for those that that's watching. You guys just keep it locked right here on the Indie Live spot because I'm going to have her on the show. You feel me? And we're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about her new single, how she got with you feel me? And we're just going to talk about so much more, man. So all the artists that you have, man, just send them my way. You feel me? So guys, if you're trying to get on the Indie Live spot, to all the indie artists that's watching this right here, and to those that's hearing this right here on iHeartRadio and on Spotify, on Apple Music, and other streaming platforms for podcasts, you guys just keep it locked right here, man. You feel me? Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel on YouTube as well, and make the Indie Live spot one of your favorite podcasts, man, on the Chris and Chris Network. So again, man, and I appreciate you, bro. 64. Hey, man, listen, it's been a pleasure, bro. It's been a pleasure having you on the show, my guy, for real, man. And I'm honored. I thank you so much, man, for real, bro. Like I said, I didn't know that I inspired you. It's a lot of people I've, given information to and everything like that. So I don't blow my own horn. I prefer you guys to let people know, hey, man, information goes a long way if you use it. So I appreciate you, bro, for real, and your success to your label, and all the, especially the fact that you said Megatron Music, right? Megatron Music. Yeah, the thing with the Megan Thee Stallion, congratulations to that, man, for her team wanting you to, produce some stuff for her, man, you feel me? So again, bro, my hat goes off to you, bro, and I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations, bro. I'm glad to have you on the show, man.
Thank you, man. And first and foremost, I just want to thank you as well for having me, man. And it's definitely mutual. And Thank you for just being able to let God use you to get my words out there, and just being able to talk to the people, and giving them that advice, and just passing on them seeds. And
Right.
if anyone wanna keep updated what we have going on, you can go to our website at stackingupent.com. That's www.stackingupent.com. You can follow us on Instagram at stackingupent. That's STACKINUPENT.
Hey. So again, man, I appreciate you taking that time of your busy schedule, bro. Looked like you was just about to get in the lab. Uh,
Yeah, man, I'm
yeah,
I'm about to get busy, man.
right. So again, man, I appreciate you, bro, and let's make everything go ahead and jump off the way it's supposed to. And shouts out to my guy Mohin. You're gonna be hearing a whole lot of him. You feel me? And that's the guy whose stuff that's gonna be on Vivo. That's gonna be coming to you soon. So again, man, he's releasing his video on Vivo. This guy right here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put you up on Mohin, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna put you up on him.
All right.
He's an older guy. He got some stuff. He got some stuff jumping, man. He's hot. So we're gonna make it hot like that, man. So again, thank you so much, bro. And I'll be talking to you again, man. We in conjunction right now. You feel me? So
Oh, absolutely.
we in conjunction.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's make it happen, man. So again,
I gotta say, one more thing, C.
Man, go ahead, bro.
I
Go
just
ahead.
want to say, I just want to say, man. Number one, man, I want to thank God, man. I want to thank God for being able to wake me up every day. I want to thank God for, waking me up to be able to see my family. I also want to thank Him for utilizing me, and using my hands and using my brain to be able to apply myself to be able to help others as well. So without Him, I'm nothing, man. I always say that, man. All this stuff is just stuff. I'm nothing but dust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That's the realest it's gonna get, and I just appreciate everybody that's in my circle.
All right, man. Well, again, guys, listen, man, that's another hot episode, man. For real, I enjoyed having you on the show, man. For real. So all you guys, man, thank y'all so much, man. Most definitely, man. Keep it locked right here, man. It's the Indie Live spot right here, man. With, man, the CEO, man, president of Stacking Up ENT, man, out there in VA, man. Listen, guys, thank you so much, my brother, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Salute.
All right, man. It's the Indie Live spot, guys. We out, man.
Peace.